Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Javier Colon, and this is my cheat sheet. I really would love to skydive, but I'm kind of not a big fan of heights. So I think I'll do it one day, but just not today. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to kind of get the courage to do it, but I will do it one day. We bought this house in Connecticut where we live, and I had just put a little studio in the basement. Like, we had just completely redone this thing, and all of a sudden we get our first rainstorm in the house, and the the basement starts to fill up with water. Like, half of it is full of like 2 inches of water, and I come downstairs and I notice this, and I found the biggest bucket that I could find, and I was literally outside of the door, like heaving water, like it was gonna do something. And I swear my wife thought I was gonna have some sort of attack or something. Luckily nothing was damaged, and everything is back to normal now, but I absolutely freaked out. I met Stevie Wonder for the first time in an airport. So I walk up to him and I said, hey, Mr. Wonder, I just wanted to, say hello, and I'm really sorry to bother you. My name is Javier. I'm a singer, songwriter. You inspired me. And he cut me off, and he's like, oh, hey, man, I love your music. And I was like, what just happened? Me and my brother talked about this. I think, all right, so my mom is from Puerto Rico. My father's from the Dominican Republic. And I think the Dominican Republic does not have a curling team. So I think my brother and I are gonna start a curling team. So I got bit by this squirrel. I think he was hurt, and my brother, both these incidents, my brother and I were playing frisbee, and so my brother throws the frisbee over the fence in my neighbor's yard. I go around to get it, and there's this right next to this squirrel. It's just kind of hanging out there, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I want to, I love animals. I'm gonna just pet the squirrel. And I go to pet the squirrel, and he just his neck turns around like the Exorcist, and bites onto my finger, and he won't let go. And I'm like, ah! And I'm just trying to get him off of my finger, and I finally get him off, and he takes a chunk of my finger. Animal, for sure, because he can hardly understand what he says, and he's always just excited about life. He's just he'll do anything, it seems like. I love it. Arms by Christina Perry, actually. She just performed that at this event. It's a Twilight event, actually, in Atlanta that we were at, and it was awesome. It was Terminator 2? Was it the one with the guy, the melty guy? The really freaky, scary guy? Yeah, that would have to be the one. I was singing the national anthem for a big game against a big rival, and I totally cracked on the high note. Yeah, it was bad. It's bad. Fortunately, there's no video of it that I've seen. A lot of times I kind of get in my own world when I'm performing. It's kind of lose myself in the song, or I try to kind of, I think you portray the song better, you perform the song better when you try to live it.